What's up, YouTube? My name's Chance. The channel is Chance Bishop's Breaks, and today we have ourselves a brand new opening here. We have 2025 historic autographs. Did you know? Alright, so we've opened up historic autographs on the channel before. We've opened up Blast from the Past and another one later in 2024. We did pull a cut auto, a 101 cut auto out of our more recent opening on the channel. But we get 7 packs here, 3 historic autographs Did You Know packs, 3 packs from other HA products, and 1 bonus HA pack. So 2025 historic autographs, LLC, all rights reserved. So there you go. Is that a Pottstown, PA? Love to see that right there. So a local small company, local. All right, so some of the sound packs include 2019 Federal League, 2022 Washington Chronicles, 2023 1918 End of the Great War, 2023 Flight, Gilded Age, Historic Retrospective, and Mob 2. Parallels in this set include Orange Ice, Green Ice, Blue Ice, Red Ice, and Black One of Ones. Looks like the orange and green aren't numbered, while the blue, red, and black are. Some of the cut signatures, some of the highlights out of the set is going to be Elvis Presley, Mark Twain, Orville Wright, Brand Tracy, Will Chamberlain, Johnny Unitas, Oscar Robertson. And there's their socials on the side as well. And here is the top of it, Historic Autograph Company. And nothing on the back side. So, let's open this bad boy up here. We're looking for, of course, that Elvis Presley 1/1. There's also a couple other 1/1s in here. They have a Whitey Ford 1/1, which I think would be pretty cool to pull. Alright, so box is empty. Here are our 3 packs for Did You Know? Let's see what the sets we got. We got Washington Chronicles, Gilded Age. We got Chaos, a Halloween pack, and Historic Retrospective Volume 1. So we're going to open up, I guess, the older packs first. Let's see. I don't know, I guess we're going to start with the Chaos Halloween pack here. It wasn't straight up listed on it. It seems like it's an older set just because of like pack quality between this 2025 set and this Halloween set. Seems significantly different. Alright, so we have Tyler Hadley, murdered his parents. So looks like this is like serial killers. Alright, good old Tyler Hadley, born 94, murdered his parents. Blake and Mary Jo Hadley. With a claw hammer in 2011 at 17 years of age. Alright, good old Tyler there. We have the BTK Strangler, Dennis Lynn Ratter. Alright, from born 45, there you go, also known as the BTK. Is a serial killer with at least 10 victims murdered in Kansas between 74 and 91. The name he chose for himself stands for Bind, Torture, Kill. Okay. And then we have Milvina Dean, Titanic's last survivor. Alright, so Eliza Gladys Milvina Dean, 1912 to 2009, was the youngest passenger of Titanic and the last living survivor. She was a mere 9 weeks old aboard Titanic with her mother, father, and brother when the ship sank. Okay. So that's a fun little Halloween pack there. I'm going to go into Historic Retrospective Volume 1. So I'm pretty sure this set we just opened up had relics in it that included like dirt from Jeffrey Dahmer's house. If I remember that set correctly, now that I'm thinking back on it. Alright, we have Edwin Klebs, Susan B. Anthony. We have the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act. Okay. Backwards card. Oh, what do we have here? Washington Chronicles 3rd Congress, the Naval Act. One of 699. Okay, little numbered insert there. We have Alexander Cartwright. Yeah, looks like a lot of these are numbered. No, this one's numbered. The Cartwright is one of 250. NASA established. There you go, good old NASA. We have a red here of Louis Armstrong. Not sure if it's actually Reg the Border. Yep, not Reg the Border. One of 250 here for Robert Lee Frost. Looks like a little parallel there in the words. Washington Chronicles, the Battle of White Plains. And then last but not least, we have Stephen Garrett. Good old Stephen there from the Washington Chronicles. All right, moving on to Gilded Age. Got something shiny in the back. All right, we got Black Friday. Good old Black Friday card. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. And we got the Credit Mobilier Scandal. Like me a good scandal. Lizzie Borden. And none of these are numbered out of 2022. These are from Gilbert and Sullivan. First international hit with the iconic opera HMS. All right, cool. We got Billy the Kid. Henrik Ibsen. Eastman Kodak. We have the Cuban Giants, little baseball team there. And we have Wealth Disparity. 1 of 149. It's a nice little refractor wealth disparity there. Common trend here in the year 2025 is the wealth disparity, so it gets brought up a lot. 2022 Washington Chronicles. We're going to use to before we move into Did You Know? So we have Francis the Swamp Fox Marion, general there during the Revolution. We have Washington's capture. Okay. Washington Chronicles. Nice little Fairfax. What is that? Fairfax Resolves. Battle of Brandywine. The Battle of Paoli. Christopher Shields. And looks on his last leg there. The Coinage Act of 92. Pinky's Treaty, Treaty of San Lorenzo. Guard Against Impostors of Pretended Patriotism. And it is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Washington dropping some real bars there in these quotes. Like to see some good old presidential quotage going on from the first president of the United States of America. All right, first pack here. Cut autograph, 1 in every 11 packs. So we'll be opening up, what, 4 boxes of this product? So we should be getting 12 packs, right? 3 times 4 is 12. So hopefully we do get a cut auto at some point. Orville Wright. Erskine. It's an orange right there. So that's what, the 300? Don Larson. Print run 200 on these on this one. Print run 200 right there, the Don Larson. And the Tommy Heinrich. Print run 300. Let's see, what was that orange? What was the Orsk? 20 of 25. Orange right there. 20 of 25 for the Orsk. Like to see that right there. All right, pack number 2 here of Did You Know? 4 trading cards, looking for a cut auto. Hopefully you get a 101 of, was it a black? That's probably not a black in there. Good old Branch Rickey. You've got to come back to that one. Neil Brylis, number to 200. Hebe Brown, numbered to 300. Branch Rickey, numbered to 300. And a Harry Brechin, numbered to 75. What's that 75 out of? What is number 75? That is a blue ice. So blue ice right there. The 25 was a red ice. All right, third final pack here of our historic autographs. Jeez Louise. All right. Ooh, got cut in there. That's cut right there. Cut auto. All right, we're gonna good old Pete Donahue. That's a 300. 300 is gonna be the orange. That's orange. That's like the strangest orange I've ever seen. All right, we got a cut there. We got Darnell Hillman blue, 275. Authentic autographs. Oh boy, make it a good one. It's a baseball player. Bill Singer. Okay. Bill Singer, 69, nice of 75 on the Darnell, by the way. Like me a good 69 of 75. And we have a Bill Singer. Let's see what was the 1 of 3 Bill Singer. Let's see. Did you know how the Gold Age robber barons got so rich? Have you seen where they lived? Oh, go get the 2023 HA Gold Age. Find out. Probably not. You received a Historical Autographs 2025 Did You Know cut signature from Bill Singer from 1944 to present. So good old Bill Singer. Looks like that's on a piece of newspaper of sorts. Looks like it's or a back of a baseball card, maybe. It's back of a baseball card. Yeah, it looks like it's back of a baseball card. But Bill Singer right there, auto. Like to see that one right there. 1 of 3 on the Bill Singer. So if you guys did enjoy this opening, hit that like button, comment down below. Definitely stay tuned for the channel. We'll be opening up 3 more boxes of historic autographs. Did you know? I'll be next on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you on the next opening here on the channel.